You're watching 48 Fastcast.
Oops. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Liz Hurley with this 48 Fastcast. A Madison County mass shooting suspect says evidence against him is missing. And with that evidence, there is no case. Again, I'm Liz Hurley. This Monday afternoon, Ashton Elliott's attorneys say charges against him should now be dismissed. This all goes back to a shooting at a birthday party in January of 2023 that left 2 people dead, dozens more injured. 4 people have been charged with murder in this case, including Ashton Elliott. But now his attorneys claim that 14 different video interviews done in the days after the shooting are now gone. Not clear if the interviews were deleted, misplaced, or just never saved. Both the district attorney and the Elliott defense team put the blame on the Madison County Sheriff's Office. Now, the interviews are with key witnesses, victims, even 3 of the 4 suspects. Elliott's attorneys say re-interviewing these people now just won't work because too much time has passed. So far, no ruling from the judge on the motion to dismiss and no response from the Sheriff's Office on these accusations.
It was hard to come to work today, I'll tell you that right now. It is beautiful out there. Tomorrow we'll get more clouds, but we're still going to be around 70 degrees. The rain comes in tomorrow night. Let's take a live look at the Parkway right now. Looking really good out there. Traffic, of course, it's Monday. We are just ahead of the afternoon rush hour. Hear those mentioned. Wow, we've really overachieved. 76 in Muscle Shoals, 71 in Huntsville, and 73 in Decatur. That's what sunshine and dry air will do for you here on this Monday afternoon. Here's your planner for your Tuesday. More clouds means it's not going to warm up as quick, but we're going to start in the 50s in most areas and top out right around 70 degrees. So 71 tomorrow. Rain chances come in for the morning commute as we get into Wednesday, and that'll leave us with a high of 59 and a brief north wind. We'll talk more about more changes down the road on that 10-day forecast.
Beautiful start to the week. Thank you, Brad. New details in the investigation into sex abuse claims at a local daycare. Trinity United Methodist Church now opening an internal investigation into operations as police and prosecutors continue to look for more possible victims. The church released a statement about hiring of an outside firm to conduct this internal investigation. The church also placed another daycare employee on leave. Heather Atkinson now joins Director Cheryl Radden, Associate Director Megan Tarrin as the 3rd employee placed on leave. All 3 are named in a lawsuit from parents at the daycare. This is happening 3 weeks after Huntsville police arrested now former employee Cameron White. White charged with 8 counts of child sex abuse. He's worked at that daycare for 5 years now. He's being held in the Madison County Jail. His preliminary hearing set for February the 18th. Leaders at Scottsboro City Schools weighing their options today after they say the State High School Athletic Association reclassified them and placed them back in Class 5A. They claim that is a mistake. The enrollment numbers from the state are off by about a dozen students, according to school leaders. Now, that may not sound like much, but it's the difference between Scottsboro being placed in a new 5A classification or a much less challenging spot in 4A sports. The school superintendent says she has sent the High School Athletic Association the correct numbers, but the association is refusing to accept them. 48's Will Eldridge is working to get more on this story today. We'll hear from him today at 4, 5, and 6. More news in 60 seconds.
your first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Brad Travis.
Oh, hazy sunshine out there today. What a beautiful day. 71 Huntsville. It's close to 80 degrees out in the shoals right now. Traffic is about to pick up. And overall, we call this false spring for a reason, because it's not really spring yet. It just makes you feel like spring. Don't put anything in the ground plant-wise yet, because we still have a long winter to go. At least, I'd say at least 5 more weeks. Groundhog may be right on. We'll see. 72 in Memphis, 75 down in Evergreen. The cold air mass continues. These people are not getting a break at all. It's just full on winter all the time up here across the Great Lakes, even Lake Erie. Starting to see cracks in the lakes on the satellite imagery with the ice. 78 Great Bend, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 78. Here's our forecast. We get cloud cover tomorrow. We're going to warm up close to 71. The humidity slowly comes up. The winds will pick up a little bit more out of the southwest, and we'll start the morning in the upper 40s. In fact, over the next 10 days, we don't have any temperatures any night falling to freezing. So some good news there. We begin to thaw out and continue. Here's our winds tomorrow. Again, getting a little gusty ahead of the frontal system that's going to move through overnight tomorrow night into Wednesday morning. So we're going to have some widespread rain showers. Can't rule out a rumble of thunder too if this as it moves in during the morning hours. This is right in the time for the morning commute. So it will have an impact there, but we're not expecting any severe weather. We'll take a look at your 10-day forecast coming up at 4.
Thank you, Brad. The Cobb County Sheriff's Office has new life-saving equipment today in all of its patrol cars. Deputies were issued trauma kits for first aid emergencies and AEDs to help if they arrive first on the scene of a cardiac arrest. The new tools were purchased with money from the opioid settlement case. And we've got another exciting night of Olympic action on WAFF 48. Tonight at 7, we'll hit the slopes with the men's downhill alpine skiers. Then we'll have ice dancing, followed by the men's slalom. We'll check back in on the ice dancing competition for a bit then at the end of the night for women's slope style skiing. And there is a quick look now at the medal count with a couple of games just wrapping up for the night right now. Italy holds on to the lead with 9 overall. Norway and Japan are in the mix as well. Team USA hasn't added any new medals today, only have the 2 golds from yesterday, but that is still great. I'm Liz Hurley. That's our Fast Cast for now. We'll see you today at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Have a great Monday.